All right, so we're diving into The Great Gatsby today.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, it's a classic for a reason, right?
Definitely.
I mean, you sent over your copy of the book,
Yeah,
and we've got some articles about the Roaring Twenties,
right.
even a satirical piece from The Onion, which I'm excited to dig into.
Oh, yeah, that should be interesting.
We're going to try and understand why this book still resonates
Right.
almost a century later.
Oh.
Is it really great, like everyone says?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah. And how does it speak to us today? We'll unpack all that and more. But first, did you know there's a whole color symbolism lesson plan out there
Really?
for high schoolers studying this book?
I did not know that.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Oh, and wait till you hear what The Onion has to say about wealthy teens today. It's eerily similar to Fitzgerald's world.
Wow. Okay. I'm intrigued.
So to kick us off, what's so fascinating about The Great Gatsby anyway?
Well, I think one of the things is that it just throws us right into the whirlwind of the Roaring Twenties.
Right.
A time of immense change
Yeah.
and social upheaval.
Right. Lavish parties, hidden desires,
Mm-hmm.
this constant pursuit of the American dream. It's all there, but Fitzgerald doesn't just show us the glitz and glamour.
Oh, no.
Right? He peels back the layers
Exactly.
to reveal the disillusionment
Yeah,
lurking beneath the surface.
absolutely.
So to truly grasp those layers, I think,
Yeah.
we kind of need to look at
Yeah.
the historical and social forces
Mm,
at play.
right.
You shared an article, The Rise of Nativism,
Yeah.
which sheds light on the impact of immigration policy in the 1920s.
Right.
And, it's a reminder that so many of the debates
Yeah.
we're having today
Mm-hmm.
about national identity
Right.
and economic anxiety, those tensions have deep roots
Yes.
in American history.
Absolutely.
So it's not a new thing.
No, not at all. The influx of immigrants during the 1920s fueled a lot of anxieties, similar to some of the discussions we're having in our own time.
Right, exactly. And Fitzgerald captures those anxieties,
Mm-hmm.
particularly through, the contrasting lifestyles of his characters.
Yeah.
Right, you have the established wealth of the Buchanans.
Right.
The nouveau riche, represented by Gatsby, of course.
Of course.
And those struggling to make ends meet,
Yeah.
like George Wilson.
Yeah.
They all represent different facets of the American dream.
Yeah. And speaking of different perspectives on the American dream, do you remember the poem America
Yeah.
by Claude McKay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It offers a powerful and sometimes critical viewpoint
Right.
from a Black writer
Yeah.
living through that same era.
It's like having another voice in the conversation.
Yes.
Right, absolutely.
One that challenges and perhaps complicates the experiences of the white characters in The Great Gatsby.
So how do you think McKay's perspective adds to our understanding of that era and the complexities of the American dream?
Well, I think McKay's poem really underscores the fact that the American dream wasn't a universal experience.
Right.
He acknowledges the beauty and potential of America
Yeah.
while confronting the stark realities
Right.
of racial inequality
Yeah.
and the struggles faced by many,
Mhm.
particularly Black Americans,
Yeah.
who were often excluded from the opportunities others enjoyed.
It's almost like Fitzgerald is giving us the
Yeah.
dazzling,
Right.
champagne-soaked facade,
Mm-hmm.
while McKay forces us to look at the cracks in the foundation.
Precisely.
I love this.
And that's what makes exploring these sources together so insightful. We get a more nuanced understanding of the complexities of the American dream and its impact on various individuals and communities during the Roaring Twenties.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Fitzgerald's writing itself.
Okay.
Yeah. The man was a master of symbolism.
Oh, he was.
Right. Remember that color symbolism lesson plan
Oh, yeah.
for high schoolers we mentioned?
Right.
There's a reason teachers use that. Fitzgerald packs so much meaning into every detail.
He does, yeah.
It's amazing.
It's true. You're absolutely right. He uses color to convey deeper meaning
Yeah.
and add layers of complexity to his characters and their world. Take, for instance, the green light.
Ah, yes.
Right.
The green light.
Yes.
Gatsby's beacon of hope, right?
It's more than just hope.
Okay.
It represents Gatsby's longing for Daisy
Yeah.
and his relentless pursuit
Mm-hmm.
of an idealized past.
Okay.
He desperately wants to recapture, but ultimately that green light becomes a symbol of illusion and
Right.
unattainable dreams.
Which brings us to a fascinating connection with one of your other sources,
Okay.
the satirical piece from The Onion, titled Wealthy Teen Nearly Experiences Consequences.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Have you ever noticed how satire, even when it's meant to be funny,
Mm-hmm.
often reveals uncomfortable truths about society?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. This Onion article cleverly exposes how wealth and privilege can shield individuals from facing the consequences of their actions.
And it made me think, like, has much really changed since the 1920s? You know,
Right.
both Fitzgerald and The Onion, I mean, they use their respective forms of storytelling
Yeah.
to critique social issues. Fitzgerald tackles themes of wealth and class in The Great Gatsby,
Right.
and The Onion skewers modern-day privilege almost 100 years later.
It's, yeah. And that's where things get
Yeah?
really interesting. The fact that we can draw these parallels
Yeah.
between a classic novel and a contemporary satirical piece speaks volumes about the enduring relevance of these issues.
It's like looking into a distorted mirror, isn't it?
Yeah.
We see reflections of the past in our present.
Yeah. It does make you wonder, doesn't it? If Fitzgerald were writing today,
Yeah.
what aspects of our society would he choose to satirize?
Oh, that's a good question.
What would be the modern-day equivalent of Gatsby's lavish parties or the careless disregard
Yeah.
for consequences displayed by the wealthy elite?
Yeah, those are questions worth pondering.
They certainly are. And as we continue our deep dive into The Great Gatsby,
Yeah.
I think it's essential to keep these connections in mind.
Okay.
How do the themes of the novel resonate with your own observations of the world around you?
Yeah.
What parallels do you see between Fitzgerald's portrayal of wealth and status
Right.
and the realities of our modern society?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Something to think about. As we're talking about these parallels between Fitzgerald's time and ours,
Yeah.
it strikes me that The Great Gatsby itself has become a kind of cultural symbol.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think it represents to people today?
That's a great question. I think for many it represents, a bygone era,
Mm-hmm.
the Roaring Twenties, with all its allure and disillusionment.
Yeah.
But it also represents the enduring power of the American dream.
Right.
You know, that idea that anyone can achieve success and happiness if they just try hard enough.
Yeah.
And that's an idea that continues to fascinate and frustrate us even today.
It's interesting how the novel's reception has evolved over time.
Oh, absolutely.
It wasn't a runaway hit when it was first published, was it?
You're right. It received mixed reviews when it first came out.
Really?
Yeah, some critics dismissed it as a shallow portrayal of the Jazz Age,
Mhm.
while others saw its deeper commentary on American society.
Okay.
It took a while for the book to gain the recognition it has today.
I wonder if that delayed recognition has
Yeah.
something to do with how the American dream itself
Right.
has been reinterpreted over the decades.
Yeah.
Maybe different generations find different meanings in the novel.
That's a fascinating thought. I think you're right. You
Right.
know, as our understanding of success and happiness evolves,
Right.
so too does our interpretation of The Great Gatsby.
One thing that that really struck me about the novel
Yeah.
is how Fitzgerald portrays the emptiness
Yes.
and the superficiality behind the wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Those lavish parties Gatsby throws,
Right.
they're almost desperate, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to fill some void.
He is absolutely trying to fill a void.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald masterfully captures the hollowness at the heart of that pursuit of wealth and status.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Gatsby believes that if he can just accumulate enough wealth and recreate the past,
Yeah.
he can win Daisy back.
Right.
But in the end, it's all an illusion.
It's like he's trapped in this gilded cage of his own making.
Precisely.
Right.
And this idea that the American dream can be a double-edged sword
Right.
is something that continues to resonate today.
Yeah.
You know, we still grapple with questions of wealth inequality
Yeah.
and what it truly means to achieve happiness
Right.
in a society that often equates success with material possessions.
It makes you wonder what Fitzgerald would think if he could see how much of what he wrote about in The Great Gatsby is still relevant today.
It's hard to say for sure, but I suspect he would have a mix of emotions.
Yeah.
You know, he might be disheartened to see that some of the societal problems he satirized nearly a century ago
Right.
haven't gone away.
Right.
But on the other hand, you know, he might also be pleased that his work continues to spark conversations
Right.
and encourage readers to think critically
Right.
about the world around them.
Speaking of critical thinking, we did touch on those different views
Right.
of whether The Great Gatsby really deserves its great label, right? Some critics, like Catherine Schultz,
Yeah.
they find the characters unsympathetic
Yeah.
and the story overrated.
Right.
So how do you reconcile those views with a book's enduring popularity?
Well, it's important to remember that not everyone is going to love every book.
Yeah.
You know, tastes differ, and what one reader finds compelling, another might find tedious. But that's the beauty of literature, and it invites multiple interpretations and sparks debate.
So even if someone doesn't personally connect with The Great Gatsby,
Right.
there's still value in understanding why it continues to resonate with so many others.
Absolutely. Engaging with different perspectives, even those we disagree with,
Yeah.
can enrich our understanding of a text and its cultural significance.
Okay.
It can also challenge us to examine our own assumptions and biases as readers.
It's kind of like that high school book report assignment you mentioned earlier.
Right. Yeah.
Even if a student doesn't love The Great Gatsby,
Yeah.
the process of analyzing the themes, the symbolism,
Right.
and the literary techniques
Mm-hmm.
is a valuable exercise in critical thinking.
Exactly. It's not just about forming an opinion. It's
Well,
about developing the ability to articulate that opinion
Okay.
and support it with evidence.
Mm.
These are skills that are useful far beyond the classroom.
Okay, so we've talked about the historical context,
Mhm.
symbolism,
Mm-hmm.
the critique of the American dream,
Right.
and even the debates surrounding the novel's literary merit.
Right.
But what about the love story at the center of it all?
Yeah.
Is Gatsby's love for Daisy genuine,
Right.
or is it just another manifestation of his obsession with wealth and status?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Gatsby's love for Daisy is certainly passionate,
Yeah.
but it's also entangled with his desire to recapture the past and achieve a sense of social acceptance.
He seemed to put Daisy on a pedestal,
Yeah.
projecting all these idealized images onto her.
Yes, and that idealized image blinds Gatsby to the reality of who Daisy is.
Mhm.
You know, he's chasing an illusion, a dream of a past that can never truly be resurrected.
It's also tragic. He builds his entire life around this unattainable dream.
And that's part of what makes The Great Gatsby such a powerful and enduring story.
Yeah.
You know, it reminds us of the danger of clinging to illusions
Right.
and the importance of accepting reality,
Mm.
even when it's painful.
It also makes you think about the destructive nature of unfulfilled desire.
Oh, yeah.
Gatsby's obsession with Daisy ultimately leads to his downfall.
That's a key insight.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald seems to be suggesting that when we allow our desires to consume us,
Right.
they can lead to moral compromise, self-destruction, and ultimately tragedy.
Yep.
It's a cautionary tale that resonates deeply even today.
So where do we go from here? We've unpacked a lot
Right.
about The Great Gatsby, its themes, its characters,
Mm-hmm.
its historical context, its enduring relevance.
Yeah.
What's the key takeaway for our listener?
I think the most important takeaway is that The Great Gatsby is more than just a love story or a period piece.
Mm.
It's a complex work of literature
Yeah.
that offers profound insights into the American dream, the pursuit of happiness, and the human condition itself.
It encourages us to think critically, challenge our assumptions
Yes.
and engage in meaningful conversations about the world around us.
And as we move into the final part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
I encourage you to think about how the novel's themes and characters resonate with your own experiences.
Okay.
What does The Great Gatsby say to you
Yeah.
about the world we live in today?
Welcome back to our deep dive into The Great Gatsby. I
Yeah.
feel like we've covered a lot of ground. The historical context, the symbolism, and even the criticism surrounding the novel.
Yeah.
But what makes this book truly captivating, I think, is its enduring relevance.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost eerie, right?
Yeah.
How a story written nearly a century ago can feel so current.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. While the specifics of the Roaring Twenties might seem distant,
Yeah.
the underlying themes resonate deeply with our modern experiences.
I think so too.
The anxieties about wealth disparity,
Yeah.
social mobility,
Yeah.
and the disillusionment that comes with chasing an elusive dream.
Mm-hmm.
It's all there in our world today.
Yeah, think about it. We're constantly bombarded with images
Yeah.
of what we should want,
Right.
what success should look like.
Mhm.
And it creates this immense pressure
Yeah.
to achieve a certain lifestyle,
Yeah.
to climb the social ladder.
It's almost like Fitzgerald anticipated these modern anxieties about status,
Yeah.
belonging, and the pursuit of fleeting happiness.
Right.
Those anxieties permeate the world of The Great Gatsby.
And don't even get me started on social media.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It's a whole other beast.
It's become the modern day equivalent of Gatsby's lavish parties.
Yes.
People crafting these curated versions of themselves, vying for likes and validation. It often comes at the expense of genuine connection.
That's such a brilliant observation.
Oh, thanks.
The carefully constructed facades,
Yeah.
the desire for attention,
Right.
the yearning for a certain lifestyle that's constantly being showcased online.
Yeah.
It mirrors the world of The Great Gatsby in a way that's both fascinating and unsettling.
Okay, so let's play a little game.
Okay.
If Fitzgerald were writing today,
Yeah.
how would The Great Gatsby be different?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Would he trade those grand Long Island mansions
Right.
for sleek penthouse apartments overlooking a city skyline?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Would Gatsby be an influencer with millions of followers desperately trying to win back Daisy through viral posts?
It's a fascinating thought experiment. I think the core themes of ambition, love, and the illusion of happiness would likely remain at the heart of the story.
Right.
But the settings and methods would definitely be updated to reflect our modern digital world.
Instead of staring longingly at a green light across the bay,
Right.
Gatsby would be glued to Daisy's latest Instagram story.
Right.
Yeah, right.
He'd be checking her engagement too.
Right. Wondering if she'll ever notice him amidst all the noise and distractions.
Yeah. And he might be hosting, exclusive product launches or influencer trips instead of lavish parties. All in an attempt to recapture the past and impress Daisy.
Right. To try to win her back.
Yeah, it's a bit unsettling, isn't it?
Yeah.
To think that even in our hyper-connected world,
Yeah.
that sense of loneliness and longing that permeates The Great Gatsby could still be so prevalent.
It really makes you think about the power of Fitzgerald's writing.
It does.
He managed to capture something universal
Yeah.
about the human experience.
Right.
Something that transcends time and place.
And that's what makes The Great Gatsby a timeless classic.
I agree.
It offers us a window into the complexities of human ambition,
Yeah.
desire, and the pursuit of happiness. And it invites us to reflect on those same themes in our own lives and in the world around us.
So as we wrap up our deep dive,
Yeah.
what's the one thing you hope our listener takes away from this exploration of Great Gatsby?
Oh, that's a That's a big question. I hope they recognize the enduring power of literature
Yeah.
to offer insights into ourselves and the world we inhabit. The Great Gatsby, while set in a specific time and place, speaks to universal truths about human nature and the consequences of chasing illusions.
It's a story that reminds us to examine our own desires and ambitions,
Yeah.
and to be wary of the traps that come with chasing fleeting dreams.
Exactly. And while the world has changed since Fitzgerald's time, the questions he raises in The Great Gatsby remain as relevant as ever.
Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
We hope this exploration has sparked new insights
Yeah.
and inspired you to revisit this timeless classic with fresh eyes.
Yeah, with fresh perspective.
And remember, the conversation doesn't end here.
No.
Keep exploring.
Yeah.
Keep questioning. And keep those Gatsby-inspired thoughts flowing.
Absolutely.